Hi guys, I was reminded of a story yesterday. I was at a customer's house doing a repair and I saw a turntable sitting on his kitchen table. He was getting ready to repair it, and I thought, hey, I've repaired a turntable before, and it reminded me of a story. About 2 years ago, I was in Fallbrook. I had fixed a refrigerator for this little 87-year-old widow. And when I was done, she asked, "Do you fix stereo turntables?" I said, "Well, no, I don't." I suggested that, she may look for a new one at Walmart or something. It's probably quite a bit cheaper, But evidently her husband had bought this for her for their anniversary several decades past. So she didn't want a turntable. She wanted this turntable fixed. So I took a look at it. It's actually pretty simple, and through lack of use, the bearings dried out, so I was able to lubricate them and make some adjustments. I tested it and found some speakers needed some soldering, so I did that. And all the time I'm working on this, she is telling me about the big bands and Glenn Miller and Artie Shaw, and so I see a Glenn Miller album there, so I put the Glenn Miller album on so I can test it, make sure it's all working. And Glenn Miller starts to play, and the music's nice. And this little 87-year-old lady takes my hands, puts them on her shoulders, and she starts to dance with me in her living room. I'm ashamed to admit that prior to this, I was making all those gestures, looking at my watch that I don't wear, looking at the clock, doing the, picking up the tools and going over by the door, I'm trying to keep a schedule. But through her mild persistence, I was able to harvest one of those little opportunities that Christ gives us to love others. She gave me an opportunity to love her in a very Christ-like manner, to serve her. I didn't charge her for the repair. She's a sweet little girl. And then she danced with me in her living room. Honestly, I think she gave me the bigger gift. And it just took me 2 years to figure it out. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you next week.